I am a mom of two and a family doctor and a loving wife. And I always thought that I would find fulfillment in all of these things, especially being a physician. Like, it's always been my dream to be able to help others. And so after I'd been working for well over a decade and a half, I realized I wasn't feeling fulfilled and I wasn't happy, and I just felt like there was this emptiness.
When I heard about that there was a group of women trying to connect women to Jesus, to me was the time where I realized that it was a good opportunity for me to share what God has done in my life, not just to solve my own problems, but to also share how God has taken me solving those problems and or issues that anyone can encounter in life, but to have that peace and the knowledge and the wisdom to overcome, or to at least try to deal with them in the best way possible.
I was really encouraged by the first WEN event that I went to. I invited one of my friends along with me, and she wasn't a believer. She listened to the speaker, and I saw her cry. I saw her cry through the interview, and I could see that a seed was being planted. No, she didn't accept Jesus into her life that day, but it was just so amazing to see God working just to plant that first seed.
Everybody needs Jesus. When we tasted the goodness of Jesus and how Jesus have helped us to sail through good times, bad times, it's hard not to share the good news, because we know that Jesus is the only answer, and there's no other name bigger than his name, and he has no rival, he has no equal. How are we going to do that? We thought that sometimes it's very difficult before they know who Jesus is to bring them to church, because many people thought that it's too religious. But this knowing Jesus thing is not a religion. It is a personal relationship with God. And so that's why we purposely do it outside the church premise, and to allow them to hear a story. And that story is not a preacher. It's not being preached by a preacher or whatsoever. It's a personal story, and nobody can dispute somebody's personal encounter with Jesus. That's why we do WEN.